Okay, so while I was demolding the last batch of blooms, I had an idea. So we're gonna do another, using the same practice as blooms, but not be a bloom. I'm gonna remember the doodad this time. Although I may not pour the, I'll want to get some on the edges before I do the middle. So I mean, I don't mind the top being really clear, but sometimes it depends on my mood. Sometimes I annoy myself with that. Alrighty. So I'm going to start with black. I did use a push pin to open these, the ones I'm using today. All of them except the I did have to open the magenta. I'd use aquamarine and turquoise, and I did a little test on paper towel here, so I could see what they look like. I think they'll be fine together. Get all the resin in the corners here. Go to your home. Add just a little bit more into the two top ones. And scoosh this out into the corners. Okay, so I'm going to start with black. I'm going to try to make a specific design. And then I'm going, oops. I'm going to need a little bit more over here. I know right now it looks like a great big black blob. Oops, I guess I need to make sure I don't get my tip in the resin. Tip of the, yeah. So these, I don't know if these are going to turn out like I wanted, but I think there's a squirrel on the roof, and there's this thunderstorm right now. So I'm going to go ahead and swirl in some of this black in the coaster in the coaster holder. Oh, that doesn't look like it did very much. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely not working like I thought, but I'll go ahead and I'll go in with the aquamarine. Let's see, I'll go in with the aquamarine first. This I'll be doing aquamarine, turquoise, and magenta. Do one more. This one in there. What's nice if you just use a push pin to push in the little doodads on the, or to open the alcohol leaks, that it does create actual drops rather than okay, I'm going to go in with the magenta, if I can find it. I just opened it. There we go. And this is my color sheet for the various pinks. And I was specifically looking, yeah, I did find this magenta, or this is orchid. I couldn't find the magenta. Yes. I go through and swirl these in again. So it looks like there's going to be there will be some clear spots in the bottom of and the top of the coaster holder. Okay, now, okay, I don't remember which. I said it turquoise first, so now I'm going to do aquamarine. Right now it's looking kind of like a muddy mess. Oh, I forgot to mix up white. Okay, go on, camera. Okay, swirl this around. I will use some white pigment paste. I can't believe well, yeah, I can believe I forgot it. I forget a lot. Okay, try not to do as much as I did yesterday, because the white turtles don't really do it for me. I will probably end up adding more color to these. As I'll have the 10 or 15 minutes to think about it while I wait for this to thicken up a bit. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pour some more clear into the holder and then add some more white, add some white to it. I may actually be using all of this. I'll save just a wee bit in case I need more later. Okay, this is aquamarine. And magenta. Orchid, sorry. I've got magenta on the brain. And then turquoise. If I get this stupid lid off. Oops, that was not intended to happen. Guess I'll do a drop of black. Okay, 3 drops of black. 4. I know that's going to be on the inside, nobody's going to see it, but I like things to be pretty from the inside too. What do I do with my baby wipe? Going to set a timer. Today I forgot yesterday, so I'm going to set it for 10 minutes. I'll cut all the waiting out of the video. I am going to add a little bit of white here to this. I forgot about that. Okay, so I'm knocking everything over here. I need to make another holder for my alcohol inks. Okay, it's been right about 10 minutes. It was like the longest 10 minutes. I did add more white on these, but it looks like it's already sinking again. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the holder. And the holder's not going to have the same, not going to have the attempted design on it that I have on the other. I'm going to swirl the middle of this. Okay, now I will do the, what am I trying to do here? Swirl there, and a bigger swirl here. Now I'm trying to do a spider. I don't think it's going to work. And my rudimentary drawing skills here. Okay, these are looking kind of plain. Maybe, I don't know if they need glitter, if I just need to add more color. I'm going to add a little bit more turquoise. Just see what happens with it. Add a big blob right in the middle. Oh, a drop, not a blob. Maybe a little bit on the outside. I know it means I'm going to have to go back and redo all of it. Alrighty. I should have put another drop it or two in that one. Oops. Let me miss and get the alcohol. Alcohol ink does not come off of stuff. I've got a streak of it on my glasses from opening it. When it squirted when I opened it. It's been there for weeks. Watch the green completely, or the aquamarine completely ruin everything. Can't wait to unmold these. It's gonna be interesting to see what they end up looking like. Okay, I think I'm going to move these now so I can do something else. I took the piece of cardboard off my other where I was putting these.